You're watching The Breakfast Club.
Morning, everybody. It's DJ MV Angela Yee, Charlamagne the Guy. We are The Breakfast Club. We got a special guest in the building.
She's returned to the scene of the crime.
Lil Mama.
Lil Mama's in the
What up,
building.
Lil Mama?
What's up, y'all? How
Lil
y'all
Mama.
feeling?
Now let's clear it up. Last time you was here.
Why you that?
He's so upset
God.
because everybody thinks Charlamagne's a bully.
Yes.
He is a bully. But
Yeah, Charlamagne, you're a bully.
I didn't make you cry, right?
No, not technically, no. No, it wasn't you. You know who it was? It was Angela Yee, because I did
That's
see
what I said all the time.
I did see the interview where you said, it was Angela Yee, and then I watched it back. I said, wait, it was Angela. I got to whoop Angela. No, I'm playing.
I did not make you cry.
On a serious note, I mean, the reason why I got emotional is because I was, talking about my mother, and at the time, I hadn't really come out about how I felt about it. I went through a phase where, in that moment when I came to talk to y'all, that was the first time that I ever sat down with a group of people and discussed it. So it was just like everything.
All your emotions.
And plus, Charlamagne was
Yeah.
being mean the whole interview.
No,
though.
Yeah, he was being a little. He was pushing it a little hard. It was like
A little hard.
he had an agenda.
No, for the record, they told me it was supposed to be jokes.
Oh.
And they said you was gonna snap on me and I was gonna snap on you.
You
That's
see,
what
it was like they
told
set it up
me.
like a reality show. I see what happened
That's
now.
what
Now,
they told
Now, who
me.
is they?
Yeah, who is they?
Angela
Khaled said don't
Yee.
believe in Khaled said don't believe in
Well,
they.
Angela Yee was they.
No, that's
Yeah.
not.
I don't know who
I'm
her
not-
they-
To be
who-
specific about what happened,
okay.
I told Little Mama, I said, look, just so you know, Charlamagne is probably going to say some rude things. FYI, and she said, I got this, I can handle it.
Oh, so Angela Yee
Yeah,
yeah,
That's
got young in this
what
whole situation.
happened. I gave her the warning.
She did. It was.
I gave her a warning.
Angela, y'all thought we was cool.
I warned you. I did not say it's going to be jokes back and forth. I said he's going to be mean. He's going to go at you. Are you good?
She
I
gave
just
me
wanna
the
make
same
sure.
warning.
That's
ain't
not
right,
true,
Angela.
Charlamagne.
But I was minding my
Charlamagne,
business,
you lying.
And Lil Mama Pop stepped to me, looking for you.
Hey.
Yeah, Lil Mama Pops put a gun on you. From what I
Allegedly.
heard.
Come on now, don't snitch.
Hey, don't do stuff
ain't
like
snitching.
that.
That's allegedly.
Hey, look,
But
that's-
we're
that's
happy
Brooklyn
that
for
you're
you.
But
that
we
you're
passed
here.
that. Now, what happened the other night in Brooklyn? You was fighting the other night?
Nah,
As
see
I
what
was
happened.
leaving, they was like,
You
"Lil
know
Mama
what?
out there
And
fighting."
you know what's so crazy? I was gonna come to the booth and be like, "Yo, MV, word up!" Nah, but no. Actually, what happened was
What had happened was
I came to the club with what I would call a group of young people, because now
Black youth.
Yeah, black youth, you
Yeah,
know.
right.
No, basically, my brother had a party. He was turning 21. I was in the house. I'm like, I'm not going nowhere. I'm not doing it. I'm not even about to go to no strip club or none of that. I'm staying home. So I was like, nah, I'm not going to do that. The kids turning 21. Let me go out
You gotta
and support
go.
them.
Right.
Oh, these mother. So they just got into it. They a bunch of young kids, and basically, you got some kids that's in college, that's in relationships with young guys, that's trying to keep up with keeping him and being in the streets with that, and then people who got children, like my brother and his baby moms, and then you got other friends and stuff like that. They all involved. They just a bunch of young kids lacking direction, and so they just was getting it on, and I was in the middle of it, like, yo, y'all got to chill out.
He was
came
trying to
the
break
club
it out.
fight, though?
Nah, they was chilling at first, but
Okay.
then it just got crazy, and the crazy part about it is that it was amongst family, like it was
Oh, y'all
amongst
fighting each other.
close friends, and yeah, they was fighting each other. They was close friends and family. And I was just caught in the middle. The security was like, "Little Mama, you just need to go. This is not good for you. You got way more to lose than these kids." I was like,
It's like,
but
Lil
at the end
Mama
of the day,
outside
these is my
fighting. I said,
kids.
Damn
so.
it, man.
Did you throw any
Yeah.
punches?
Nah, I didn't come to that. It was just really getting them off of each other, because like I said, it was family.
Gotcha.
They're family and close friends, and it's just that when you young like that and you get misunderstandings, everybody want to be the top dog. You want to fight for. You're not fighting for love for each other. You fighting for yourself to like make yourself look good, and I'm past that phase, so I was able to keep a level mind and trying to get them to understand what I know.
And there's nothing wrong with family fighting. Just fight at home. Fight in the
Yeah.
backyard. Get it over
It's
with.
only bad when somebody's
and I knew
filming
you was
it.
gonna ask me about that too, because they told me you was there, and I was like, oh,
Oh, Effie, you were
man.
there?
Yeah, I was there. I was DJing that night.
He was in the club.
Yeah, when I left, there was like, "You Lil Mama down there fighting." I was about to go see. I was like, "I ain't going down there."
You like, I already got
You
a
want to see
gun
a
pulled
good
on me
Lil Mama
once.
fight, right?
Yeah. I said, her pops might be there with the hammer.
Stop saying my pops had the hammer, for real. Word up.
He did have a
If he
hammer.
had the
Stop
hammer, he
saying
had
that.
the hammer, Lil Mama.
Stop saying that. Don't do that.
Now, it was a video of you performing by a pool
Yeah.
that everybody turned into a meme. What was
Yeah.
that about?
That turned into me?
Yeah, it was a
Oh, because
meme.
I don't know. I saw some other memes. But I had visited my uncle.
Okay.
I think we went to maybe PA or somewhere close by that. I had another engagement to do later on that evening, and basically they probably flipped it around like, oh, this is her engagement, because people love to hate it. You know what I'm
they
saying?
like Lil Mama
You know what I'm
performing
saying?
for 5 people at the pool.
But when it's family and kids, like I said, that big top dog thing where people want to feel like they top dog, so they fight each other and it's supposed to be family. Or if you feel like you all that and you at a family function and you like, oh, I can't perform here, I'm too big. Nah, I'm not too big. If it's a couple of kids and they like, come on, we love the record, I'm gonna do it. Yeah, bacon with the grits with her.
I always,
You know what I'm saying? For real, it's nothing.
What was
it's
that
all
check
love.
like though?
The check? What check?
she just did
you
it
did it for
amongst
free.
family.
That's my
It was just
family.
something she did. Listen, I'll say
alright,
this.
alright.
I always see Lil Mama. We end up on a lot of panels together, her talking to the kids and giving back, and she has a great story of everything that she's been doing.
Yeah, we've
And
been working. We put a lot of work in 2015, giving back to the community. What happened? My bun looking crazy. I told y'all, give me a bobby pin. Don't have me up here
Come in
looking
here and
crazy,
fix her
boy.
bun.
I like that.
Come fix my
Okay.
buns. No, but me and Angela Yee, we put in a lot of work in 2015. Because prior to last year, I spent a lot of time going between California and New York, just going back and forth and doing stuff with television. And I feel like I was really able to put my feet back into the soil in the city and to really work with young people, just everybody, not just young people, but everybody, and just because we did talent shows with singers, all types of stuff.
Right.
So
We was on all kinds of panels, talking to the kids, churches, everything.
Do you regret anything at all from the last couple of years?
Nah, you know what? I don't regret anything because I feel like everything that I've been through is a part of who I am right now. It's all a part of my growth. What I did learn was how to roll with the punches a little better. Because at times I would get knocked down and I stay down and be like, why they doing this to me? I'm so young. I'm so nigga, nobody cares. Like you got young kids in armies overseas, like 12 years old, pulling out ratchets, like let's go. And so I had to really build that backbone and without my mother, I had to learn how to be a woman. And even though like, you know, I have my stepmother, she's raising my sister, she's doing a phenomenal job. You know, I have aunts, they're doing a phenomenal job with my cousins, and when I need advice, they give it to me, but you'll never, they say you only get one. And that's just the way it is. You only
What
get
about
one.
the memes? Do the memes affect you?
You did a song called Memes.
Yeah. Memes. Actually, we just dropped the we about to drop the video to Memes. The mixtape Take Me Back is on IamLilMama.com. That's where you could catch it. You can download it there. But the first song Memes came after I did about 5 songs on the mixtape. And I'm like, all right, so what's this now? All right, I'm like, yo, they on time. Like
I see you
this was the
embracing it,
first
though.
time. Yeah, and this was the first time I didn't even get like what like what they right on time. Like I said when I was writing, I was like, and with this tape about to drop, y'all was just in time to fall in line, and I ain't need no gimmicks or crimes. My bar's mentally ill, that's why I headlines. I was in my zone. I was like, let's go. So
Now, which meme
was
you think?
embraced.
Which meme you think looks sadder, yours or the Michael Jordan crying face meme? Because I saw you post yours.
yeah, I posted mine because when I posted mine, it was one of those things where I was able to relate to the comedy around it.
Gotcha.
I wasn't even looking at it like, oh, it's sad that, you know, I lost my mom and I was crying. There's a meme. Like I wasn't that deep into it at that moment. Probably it was New York because I was home. We was chilling out. My brothers, they cut on me all day. Like they don't let me rock. So it's like when you see something like that, you take it with a grain of salt. And so
I actually tried to defend it. I was like, yo, y'all making fun of her, but she was crying about her mom. And he's like, shut up. She was crying because of you.
yeah, I mean, you know, you caught a lot of backlash because you was riding me hard. You was like, yeah, Lil Mama, what's up? Nah, I was like,
He was. Wait, I think this is a good time for Charlamagne to apologize for that interview.
Hold on, wait. I gotta look
Oh,
cute.
what?
You should apologize.
I gotta
You because you were
first of
very
all,
mean.
I gotta look cute when I accept my apology.
First of
And you do look cute.
Not apologizing.
You have to.
You should.
Come on, Charlamagne.
You were
I don't
really
think
mean.
it's
You know,
anything to apologize
you went a little
for.
shy.
That's some
Charlamagne.
nasty stuff.
It was jokes. I'm not apologizing for
And-
jokes.
All right, so to, in your defense, some stuff wasn't jokes. And according to my brothers, some stuff was right. And
What stuff was right?
like, you know, like
Where's the music?
All right, like where's the music? I feel like in this industry, right? I got a problem with a couple of things. A lot of vets don't really tell people, especially of my generation, what's really good. Like nobody is really sitting down like, yo, that's trash. What are y'all doing? Like you where you from? Are you from New York? Where you from? Are you from Cali? All right, y'all don't have to have the same sound. It's okay to you know it's okay to add to that sound and you know do a little bit to it to show, hey, I'm versatile. I could do that too. But stick to your sound. Like what's your thing that you do? What's new that you thinking that you're creating that you could come up with and push that artist to do that. That's lacking in the music industry. Just like if somebody is slacking with their music, for somebody to be able to be like, yo, step, come on, let's go. If you're gonna do it. Don't talk about it.
They call that hating.
Even though Charlamagne was going off, and like I said, that's his persona. He gonna give it to you hard. And but hey, this is no sausage day. I'm just saying. This is no sausage day.
Sausage.
I did like the sausage record.
I know. I did.
He was on his own with it. I would love sausage, but
I like it. It was a fun dancing.
I feel like they was giving you too much flack for that record because it was supposed to be a fun record.
Sausage, as Charlamagne would say, sausages. Is a solid record.
Charlamagne loves sausage.
I gotta tell you, I respect you.
Pause.
I respect you for showing love to that record, for acknowledging true hip hop. To be honest with you, had somebody else made that record, I'm not saying any genders or anybody in particular, but had somebody else made that record that maybe you guys respect a little bit more, or felt wasn't a kid rapper.
If it was a kid rapper, I would have loved sausage. Just like you can't come out, my lip gloss is popping right now.
Yo, listen.
Sausage ain't lip gloss.
Sausage ain't lip gloss. I'm telling.
It's
look,
the same
I said
lane.
no, it ain't. I said hop off my sausage.
Right.
It's basically letting people know, like,
How the hook go?
egg with the
Eggs,
bacon with the
bacon,
grits.
grits.
Now listen, hold on. Eggs, bacon, grits, hop off. No. I took something that was online. The young kid, Matthew, he said he started it, and he had a couple of people vouch for him. I can only go off for that. He had people vouch for him to say that he started this in Florida. So with all due respect, this young man started the sausage movement. It spread across online. Nah, come on.
That just sounds
and I
crazy.
can understand why men wouldn't really like the record, because it's like, oh, sorry, it's a pride thing. You don't want to be sitting around saying sorry. My father's not going to listen to that record. He be like,
Charlamagne
that's for
will.
y'all.
I'm not riding around listening to it, but when I hear it, I get it.
Yeah, he likes it. I mean, you know what I'm saying? It does
He
that
likes
to
sausage.
you. It does that to you. So with that being said, you hear the record. It's basically me just coming out and just saying, how I felt. It's a lot that I address on that record, and it's a fun record. Like I said, the sausage movement was started. When I heard it, it was a
Every
bunch
time
of
you say
young
that, that's
girls.
funny.
It was a bunch of young girls pretty much doing it. And I got a sister, she's 13 years old. And I got a sister that's 10 years old. And they listen to my music, they listen to other people's music. And at the end of the day, we from the streets. So even though we're isolated from the hood, which is where we hail from, we still live in a household where everybody is hip hop.
Right.
And if you're gonna be hip hop, you gotta be able to give it to everybody, and it's still clean enough that they can listen to it, you can listen to it, but it's not fabricated.
But
And that's what I feel
let's say you
about
rap
it.
now.
Hold on.
I
Do you
wanna-
feel like
rap.
wait a minute, slow down, Money. Do you feel like people don't respect you?
No, I don't. No, I don't feel like people don't respect me. You know what I feel? I feel like I took a lot of time away from what I was supposed to be doing. And I let a lot of things that happen in this industry affect me in a personal way, instead of just keep going. You can't give up. And I know that if my mother was here, she would have been like, yo, what you doing? Let's go. Cause she was, like I said, my mother, she was born in Brooklyn. She was raised in Brooklyn. By the time she had us, we was still in Brooklyn. She went through the shelter with us. Then we got to Harlem. We was swaggy. We got swaggy from Harlem, from Brooklyn, all of that. But through all her struggles, through everything, she always maintained. And I can never say I saw her quit. I saw her work 2 and 3 jobs and take care of 4 kids. So at the end of the day, it's like, I don't got no kids. What I'm sitting around for? What am I waiting for? You know what I'm saying? My mother was 24, but she had me. So I'm like, yo, I'm 24, I'm 25. Now I'm getting to that phase, and I'm like, what was my mother doing? What was she like? And that's what really pushed me to be like, yo, get on top of your A game, do what you got to do, work a couple jobs, get married, have some kids, get it popping.
Don't you think people give you a lot of flack for no reason, though? That's one of the things that made me feel bad after the last interview, because I was like, damn, Lil Mama really going through some things that we may not have known about. Because I saw the interview you did with Complex.
Yeah.
And you said you were damn near suicidal after the
No.
VMA thing.
I never said I was suicidal. What I said was a person can be suicidal.
Right.
Oh, got you.
That could lead some people to feel so crazy after.
You have some people in this world, not even just like,
it'll break you down.
I think that people mistake the word weak or weakness. Sometimes a weakness could come from a lack of family, from a lack of trust. You have all of these things that, I've been blessed to have. Like, I have a great father. In the beginning,
We know. He keeps the hammer on.
Yeah. So, in the beginning, when my mom first passed, I neglected my father to the point where our relationship was going a little, sour, because my communication with him became poor. I was just dwelling on my loss. And then I started getting back to it, like, yo, this man really loves me. He rides for me. He invests in me, not only financially, but spiritually, physically. My father is like, he's a dad. And I started just celebrating him more. Some people are not blessed to have that. Some people never had, like, they had parents that they knew all their life, but they never was in their life. It's just a lot. And we could go into so many different details just to explain people's life and circumstance. But come on. It's
But you
tough
have
out
had
here.
a lot of different things happen for you that were very positive, from America's Best Dance Crew
Left
to being in a
Eye.
TLC movie.
TLC story, yeah.
Yeah.
You know, now what's your relationship now with T-Boz and Chili?
It's really good. We talk a lot. I think that, you know, one of the biggest I want to say dilemmas, but I really want to I don't know if that's the right word to use, but it's a sensitive thing when you have the perfect three. And this is the three you've learned to know, you've learned to love, you grew it, and now you have sausages. Nah, I'm playing. But now you have this new young person that, you know, we kind of got a chance to, you know, be a part of your journey and things like that. But you're not Left Eye, so we don't want to like make it seem like we're replacing her. And that was the biggest issue in continually working with them. But I did get a great run. They brought me out on some great shows. I got to do the AMAs for the first time with them.
Right.
I got to do some shows in Canada. Like, we traveled the world together. They're a phenomenal group of people.
Were you supposed to be a part of the group?
I'm thankful that they was able to bring me on board for some
You've
of those
even
things.
said with T-Boz had some criticism, like she said you weren't working hard enough, or what happened with that?
Yo, they work hard. They work hard.
You let the
Well-
old women outwork you?
Yeah, let me tell you something.
God bless T.
God bless T-Boz and Chili. Let me tell you something. They work so hard. You know, sometimes we would be in rehearsal, and I got to give it to Tion because she, like I was saying about you, she's very raw. She's no holds barred. She be like, yo, pace yourself. And if you really look at her movement, she's very sharp, and she still got that swag on her. But she know how to. She can do a show for 2 hours and not get tired. Got that, T? She could do a show for 2 hours and not get tired, not get winded, and well, both of them. But I mean, with Tion, I felt more of a connection because she's more outspoken. I feel like Chili, she more so maybe wanted to kind of like give me my space and let me get it on my own time. But together as a group, I was able to learn a lot from both of them.
Did
Now,
you
were
get
you part
stronger
of-
playing the Left Eye role? Did you think it made you a stronger person?
I think it did. I think that when I played Left Eye, it helped me to see things about myself. It taught me discipline. It taught me respect. It taught me etiquette, even acting. Coming in the game, I was raw. You know, that's how incidents like running up on stage happen. I'm straight out of New York City, like, oh, New York is popping. Like, you gotta learn how to. All right, now it's at this moment. That's when you sit down. At this moment, that's when you go. You know what I'm saying? Respect what someone else is putting together. Respect this area. Respect that area. Now, when it's time for you to do you do you to maximum. But now, when it's time to sit back, sit back.
Some people might not have recovered from that, but you actually managed to go on and do that movie. And I think that helped a lot because at first people were like, how is she playing that role? How is she going to do that? But then they saw it and they was like, oh, okay, I'm not mad at that. She did a great job.
Yeah, I worked hard. Actually, I called MC Light. I'm like, who do you know? Who know? Because
She's one of your mentors. She's a mentor.
Yeah, she's my mentor, right? So I called her. She's like, maybe we know someone. She called someone called Claude Brooks. Claude Brooks is actually the brother to the founder of Harlem Hospital Dance Clinic, which is what I was a part of uptown. Their brother and sister. And she helped raise me. Not only just raise me, but she helped me groom me into a great dancer and all this good stuff. When he told the producers that I wanted to do it, they still give you a hard time. That's one thing you gotta know about Hollywood. You might know somebody, but you know, if you don't know the director, and the director's not like, yo, we gonna go, the producer's like, we gonna go, you gotta go through the ropes, and I did.
Well, yeah, there's a lot involved, though. There's a lot at stake.
I auditioned quite a few times. I believe it was like my third audition. I came in with like 3 pages. I was going in with 3 pages, and they emailed me that night like 11 more pages. And I had to go in the next morning knowing it.
What's your relationship with the group now? Are you still part of the group? Do you still go on shows? Or
Well, I've never been a part of the group. They just brought me on as an honor, you know, and which it was.
An honorary L.
Yeah, honorary L, Lil Mama. Ain't gonna have the Lil. No, I'm just stopping. But I don't have the Lil no more. No, I'm just playing. But
That is a good question, though.
Are you gonna just be Mama?
Is it gonna be
Yeah.
just Mama, Big Mama? What's gonna be?
Yeah, Big Mama.
My family always call me Mama. They never call me Lil Mama. When I put Lil Mama on my name, it was around the time that it was like Lil Wayne, Lil Zane, Lil Bow Wow, Lil Kim, all of these different Lils, and I'm like, I'm very, I write myself, and so I was planning out my autograph. I was planning out my name. I was writing music. I was doing all of this stuff, coming up with covers for my mixtape. So that whole process and creating that, I created the Lil.
Gotcha.
But really, my mother named me Mama after Throw Mama from the Train.
Now listen, you got brothers.
Wow,
and
from
sisters,
Throw
right?
Mama from the Train.
Yes.
Wow.
You got brothers and sisters. I know sometimes they have to laugh at some of these memes though, because you've been responsible for some good ass.
You
memes.
probably laugh at some of them your damn self.
Yeah, I am. I
You ever
told
get
you.
mad at them?
No, I told you. I laughed at the I laughed at the one with the underarms. Cause you know, when you growing up in the hood, you might
underarms.
just not have no deodorant that day. You come to school and they be like, "Who must he?" Like, nah, you coming at me now? Don't come at me. Like, you know, like that's
Who's the
funny.
underarm?
I didn't see that one. I didn't see that meme.
Yeah, that's the one that I reposted. I was saying that they was saying something. What they said? They said that
Like when your
When you in
underarms stink, but
class-
nobody tell you or something like that.
no, when you in class and your underarm stink, but somebody yell out, "Yo, who must he?" Like that, and you like, especially if you just told somebody like, "Yo, you got deodorant," they be like, "Nah, I ain't got no deodorant." They the same ones like, "Who must he?" Like that's a fight right there. That's you bring it.
Which
Sorry.
ones piss you off the most?
Which memes piss me off?
Yeah, because they always like to say you and Bow Wow never in the same room at the same time. That one got to piss you off.
Me and Bow Wow, that does not piss me off. I told Bow Wow, and I'm gonna tell him again. Let's make this movie. Let's get this money. I'm trying to tell you, if we play brother and sister in the movie, we will like. One thing you gotta understand: Bow Wow's a legend. Bow Wow's a legend. You cannot take that away from him. That man. Let me tell you something. Bow Wow sold out the.
Let him say this. Let him say this.
Okay.
Okay.
I want to hear it.
Okay.
Legend
You call Iggy Azalea a legend.
for different reasons. Iggy's a legend because he's the first white girl to ever have success in rap.
If Iggy's a legend, Bow Wow's
What
a legend.
makes Bow a legend?
Bow Wow has over 20 years of success in this business. He's still going. Isn't he, right? Bow Wow's on like CSI,
CSI,
yeah.
right now. Then he do 106 in Park, which is one of the most viewed shows in music.
Yep.
And before that, then he sell out the Garden. Wasn't our cousins fiending to go to his shows when we was little? I never really been a big fan of anybody in music when I was little because I was so into the arts myself that when everybody was planning and buying all of these magazines and stuff,
yeah.
I didn't really like get into it myself, but I knew what was going on.
Right.
Bow Wow, he's a legend.
Let's
He
wait
put
till
in
he
work.
dies first.
He's a living
Bow Wow
legend.
put in work. Bow
He
Wow
put in
in
work.
a lot of work.
My point
He
is
did.
this.
A lot
My
of
point
work.
is
Bow Wow
this. You
did.
can't offend me. You can't offend me by comparing me to somebody who's great and handsome. So if you say we look good, then I'm cool because
No,
Bow look
little
good.
mama, you can't
He
be handsome.
No, I'm saying if you're
She's
comparing
like the
me to
female
someone who is-
version.
exactly.
Like,
if you compare me to
it's-
somebody
right.
named handsome, I'm like, all right, because Bow Wow, he look a little better than me. I'll be like, hold up, no, I'm stop. But nah, you know he's good looking guy. He's a good looking
We
guy.
see you glamming it up lately. Is it because you're sensitive about your looks?
No, it's not that I'm sensitive about my looks. I think that naturally, as I'm growing into a young lady, into a woman, I think that my style is just, it's picking up naturally. It's like,
Right.
I'm about to get married. So I'm not
Right?
proposed
Okay.
to. Wait, guys, don't start no rumors.
Who you
I'm
dating?
not
Who
proposed
you
to.
seeing?
But no, hey, hold on.
Big Sean.
Big Sean.
Big Sean.
There was a rumor they had posted a picture,
She ain't
Angela
deny
Yee.
it.
and everybody said they was dating.
She ain't denying.
Angela Yee, listen to me. Pretty soon, I'll be getting married
Okay.
because I carry myself as a wife.
Mm-hmm.
And I want children, and there's just an order that comes to that.
That's
Right.
real. Your
And I
thoughts become
carry
things.
myself in the way of the things that I want. So I'm going to receive it.
Mhm.
You understand what
I
I'm
saw
saying?
you had posted a picture with some boo, and then you took it down.
I posted a picture with a boo and took
I
it down.
thought I saw some picture of you and a dude. I don't know who he was, but y'all was a little booed up,
Go ahead,
and
little
then
mama.
I went
She
back to
playing
look
games.
again, and I said, "What happened to the picture?"
You playing games. But no, yeah, that's where I am with
Let me
that.
pull this up.
That's where I am with that. That's where I am. And as far as like
Do you have a
fashion-
boyfriend?
Do we have to do this?
Yes or no?
I'm dating.
One person or?
I don't really do the
Exclusively?
multiple thing. I mean, if I'm
I mean,
dating,
it doesn't
if
mean
I'm
you're
with,
sleeping with them. It could
right,
mean you're
that's absolutely
dating.
true. That's absolutely true. I am exploring the option
Little mama turned red, boy.
and of the husband.
Exploring the sausage.
No, I'm not exploring
No, I'm
the
kidding.
sausage. I'm not exploring the sausage.
I mean, the sausage got to be good if you think about getting married.
Oh, the sausage definitely has to be good if you're trying to marry.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of things have to be good. Their integrity have to be good. The fact that not the fact that the way that they are with their family, the way that this man treats his mother, the way that this man honors God, all of these things are taken into consideration of whether or not I will be his wife.
Lil Mama in love over there, Mama.
Does MC Lyte have to approve?
No, MC Lyte doesn't have to approve, but it would be great to hear her advice on it. My dad has to approve.
Who is this guy? Now, hold on. This is the picture she posted.
Let me see.
That goddamn Angela Yee will dig up some dirt on you.
Oh,
man.
no. Mm-mm.
Who's that, Tiger?
That was just some guy at a party. We went to a party for BT, and you
went together?
I know. You know what it is? I'm
stuttering,
a flirt.
Lil Mama. You stuttering.
No. Sometimes, listen.
There's a couple of them.
I like to celebrate handsome men.
All right.
And he's just so happened to be a model.
Mm-hmm.
So he was at the party. I'm like, all right, come on, let's dance. I think he was an escort. Like, they put an escort.
Escort, Mama.
Wait, they put an escort on each artist.
Okay, yeah.
Someone to bring you into the party.
Gotcha.
And he escorted me into the party. And so he let me in dance. And then we took pictures. And, they made it seem like maybe he was my date, but really he wasn't. But other than that, that's it.
Okay, so all right.
When I decide that I'm going to say yes and become someone's fiance, you guys will be the first to know. Okay?
So what's next for Lil Mama?
Well, right now we got the mixtape out. Take Me Back.
Mm-hmm.
Take Me Back. Lit. Did you hear it?
Not yet.
See, that's what I'm talking about. You heard it?
Nope.
2 songs.
You heard it?
But there's 7 on there.
Yeah, you heard. At least you heard 2.
Mm-hmm.
At least you heard 2.
Well,
So
you heard Sausage. That's on there.
Yeah,
I know
Sausage is
Sausage
on there.
There's only like 7 songs on there.
It's only 7 songs.
songs.
It's an EP. And I'm wetting my feet because we have so many different styles of music. I wish I would have heard it so I could have been prepared for this. But it's so many different styles of music on there. We got I gotta fulfill the dudes like my father and like Envy over here.
Hey.
And just want to hear rap. No, it's not a bad thing. My father came to me in a dream and was like, you better have at least 2 on there for me. I'm just saying.
And Memes is the next
What if
single.
that ain't you though? What if you just want to do the
No.
dance?
I love to rap and rap.
Lyrically.
I love to sing.
Gotcha.
Right.
And I love to sing and mix that in with it when it's right. If I hear a beat and I'm like, I hear melody in it, it's gonna come. If I just hear spitting, that's when that happens. If I hear a dance record like Sausage where I can have fun and do all of that stuff, I just do what makes me happy in music.
Right.
Can we
Is that
hear you
full
rap?
fur? That's full fur, right? Peter!
I be like, if Peter, they better be vegans, they better be everything. I'm like, you don't like fur, you better not like nothing.
You better not have no leather, nothing.
For real, nothing.
Let's hear you spit. I want to hear you spit, Lil Mama.
Okay. Yo, I be looking at my pops like he was young when he started. Looking in the mirror like I was young when I started. And I still look good and my mother dearly departed. Banging through the jungle, I still forever my artist. Look, you can't see me. On a boat, you can't rock me. Knew I was the king and try beat me like Rodney. If I decide to rock you, you can't outbox me. Can't cock block me, even if you knock me. I ain't get no handouts, not even Jehovah's Witness. Now look at the Grinch who stole Christmas. Call me a freak, cause my flow a little vicious. And I stay with the heat, word the weight I ain't switching, never trading my team. Might have fumbled the rock, back to chasing my dreams. Moving weight on the block. If my success make you sick, you gon' rot. And I'm only gon' suggest y'all this, that y'all stop. Cause I'm not, I'm on a whole nother notch. And the way I sow seeds, I'm on a whole nother crop. And I'ma keep opening doors y'all can't lock. On some thug lifestyle, these chickens can't pop. And if Pop was alive, he put 2 and 2 together like Dear Mama, then write a whole nother letter. My fabulous life, that's the family. My pops and my bros was the first one stamping me. Trading the LLP to get a Grammy. So why should I study these bros that can't stand me? When I got a fan base, that's a fly cook up. That why I be spitting crack every time you look up. Man, this blow so cold, I got them shook up. I'm so body, Master P, I got the hook up. And I ain't even fishing. Yet you debate about the rules that I break and the checks that I make. It's an insult to me when you look me in my face and you ask me is I'm good, knowing damn well I'm great. And I don't respect you if you speak my name out of line, then you see me and we snapping frames for your gram while I stand like who raised these lames. I know we going through a change, but we're part of the game, cause I ain't playing. I'm cut from something different, son. You could call me Peter, cause I stick to my guns. So in closing, I'ma just stick to my ones, cut through the chase and just get to my funds. It's easy to me. If it's rap, it's dinner. I'm a classic, man. Call me your dinner. 2016, it's gonna be a hot summer. In 2016, that gonna be a hot, I might drop Canary, I might drop top winner holding so much heat, I'm starting to feel like a sinner. When I look into the eyes of those who I do it for, knowing they'll do it for me, make me do it more. So over wounds and battle scores that leave me sore, I overcome cause I must soar. Ain't no ifs, ands, buts, sore. I stand tall with a lion's roar. Victorious cause I wanted more. Scared ones and frail ones that, roll with a gang to get up.
Bow Wow couldn't do that. Bow Wow couldn't do that, by the way.
Better than that sausage. I like that.
Okay.
Bow Wow couldn't do that.
You keep going?
I don't think Bow Wow got bars like
Now
that.
we good.
She said, "Nah, we good. Get the EP."
Yeah, make sure y'all download Take Me Back.
One time for Lil Mama. Salute to
that's why
Lil
you
Mama.
get- Thank you.
We appreciate you for joining us.
No
Thank
more
you.
tears, no more crying.
Yeah, like y'all was playing a lot of Mary J. Blige in here before I got here, so definitely no more. You always want somebody to over rap. Yo, just chill out. For real, he be like, yo, keep going. 6 minutes. Do it like you usually do. No, but first of all, Mary is one of my greatest inspirations. I love her. She's a beautiful spirit.
Yeah, you mimicked her in the sausage video.
Yeah, and actually, it's deeper than rap. I actually met Mary and was in talks with Mary like before I even signed the deal with Jive. She was interested in me as an artist. She inspired me. She spoke with me. I got to ride in the Maybach for the first time with Mary J. Blige. You know what I'm saying? She did my voicemail for me. I mean, she showed me so much love, and she was actually, I want to say, like one of the first celebrity mentors that I've ever encountered. And what actually happened with that was she's starting her own label, Matriarch Records. And at the time, she was fighting. She was going through a fight at that time, which I now understand. And I didn't understand quite at that moment. But as time went on, I learned to understand that they was trying to put out the greatest hits of Mary J. Blige, and she had to fight for yet another album. And we was able to get, great albums after that, like Stronger with Each Tear, which was one of the albums that helped me through my hard time that I went through. And I wasn't even in talks with her at that time, but that album really, really got me through a lot. And so, yeah, thank you, Mary. I love you. I really do. She's dope.
Salute to Lil Mama. You gonna get her and Bow Wow to do this movie where they play sisters.
Let me tell you something. Hey, yo, listen. Let's do this. Bow Wow. We on 2017. We got to be filming right now. They just need to be getting ready to greenlight something. I don't know what it is, but it's gonna happen.
Some type of Freaky Friday, something.
Some dope. That'd be fire. You hear me? I'll go off. Don't let me become an.
All right.
So, but yeah. So, no, I just want to acknowledge a couple of people if I can. I want to give a shout out to my brother OnStar. He's on the mixtape. My guy Kadar, who was one of the greatest people that helped me throughout my entire career. And when I say help, I mean a person that helped me find my own rhythm, find my own everything, so that I could be able to do my thing. I never had to wait for a dude to write my rhymes in order to get my music out.
Right.
I always was able to. So whatever y'all heard, if it was corny at first and then it grew, that's great because it was always me.
Right.
So you know what I'm saying. So I appreciate Kadar for that, for giving me that voice. Quab for always just opening up his lab to me. I had to pay him. Pay him a pretty penny, but he gave me a lot of love and patience in doing this mixtape. And I just want y'all to make sure y'all download it on my website and follow me on Instagram. Y'all already got that, right? It's a little tag?
Yeah.
At Lil Mama?
We got you.
All right.
And shout out your pops for pulling the hammer on Envy. You know what I mean?
Daddy, Papa, P.O.P. Hold it down.
It's the Breakfast Club with Lil Mama.
The Breakfast Club. Every weekday morning. Tune in.